Okay, so this is what Teamwood Games posted. A special surprise, a mega pack. What does that mean? Bring out the binoculars because this is what it means. It means there's a bazillion things, and I'm not gonna go over all of it. Here's what I will tell you though, from what I looked, there's not actually a ton of traditional scalers, I would say. Not a ton of traditional scaling. There's garlic for armor, nothing else that I really saw. Chocolates, there's pills, and then a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. There's weakness with bat and flea. There's some hurt trigger things. There's some spawn team stuff. I think spawn team stuff might be pretty good. There's a bunch of mana stuff. There's a bunch of toy stuff. The actual scalers I saw were like garlic. No, that's not how that works. Were food. So there was like Black Cat Sauropod. There was seal. There was a new unit called a Rootling, and then moose, koala. I forget what I said, but there's a lot of things. There's also a number of level up related stuff. Dancing players, bald players. You don't have to say who it is. Here's what I'm thinking though. It will be obviously harder than normal to level things up because there are so many things. So you're not going to see those things as except when that happens apparently. Like I think levels will be on a much rarer occasion than usual. So you need to appreciate them as they are. Because I don't think they're going to come around easily. So, the other thing is that there is that transform. Yeah, I mean that's just a good early unit there. There's the tier 6 food that transforms a unit. I didn't really use that at all last week. I actually think this might be worth it. There is a number of things. Okay, well, first of all, there's a lot of new things that I have no idea. Well, I like took cursory glances, but like I think doesn't mana just stick around? So if you just like kind of keep a Thunderbird, do you just like get mana forever and then you just get a ton? Because that seems, well, really strong to me. I don't know for sure, but that seems really good. There are things that do benefits by removing ailments, like I don't know. There's something. I remember seeing something that if you have a thing with an ailment, it like removes it and gives a buff. So that's why the wall chicken kind of makes sense. But I just sort of want to try this part, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really know how it works, and I'm gonna put you in front to get it, because I don't think I think I'm less likely to keep those. Swans seem probably better, also known as better, than usual because of you're gonna have less chances of seeing stuff, so having the extra rolls seem good. Okay, so that is how that works. Now I know. Now I know. Still seems pretty good though. I kind of want to take this just to take it, but I don't actually think it makes sense. At the same time, I wish I took it. Triple, this is on sell. Okay, I don't think there's a bunch of buy sell abilities, by the way, or like starfish or anything. But I mean, there's a lot of everything to be clear. So there's just a lot of everything in general. The level ups I think are so important, so I like don't want to buy this right now. But at the same time, actually, it is like definitely less money efficient. Bigfoot also seems pretty good. I don't think I saw anything that gives strawberries, so I think the dove might actually be a full useless pickup. Feels so bad to take the level, but I guess I'm doing this. Spend mana to give the nearest friend behind 1 health per mana. So yeah, that's a little bit of a combo. Dang. I'm going to assume that I will probably lose this round. That's a lot of mana. It only kills 1 unit though with it, which isn't that, like, I guess that's the downside of that. It does mean that they will get like a pretty much guaranteed 1 kill, which is obviously strong, but I'm tempted here to take the Caterpillar because levels are hard to come by. So that is something that matters. Now, yeah, Koala definitely would be something you can do, but we didn't get the Koala, so probably not gonna go for that. Give 1 health to friend behind mana. So I could like sell this, put the gargoyle up front, and then it will buff the health on this by 3 and make it a 5/6, which is pretty good. There's something to be said about getting extra rolls, which is also something Bigfoot does, but there's so many tier 3s. So this one seems cool too. Like it just builds up and becomes like really crazy that you would just get so many things later on potentially. There is something to be said about that. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take one of these for now, and then I'm gonna roll because I get extras. There's the yak thing. So this is like a dolphin ability almost. Yeah, that seems good for that. Oh, I can't buy it. I'll freeze that though. I'm looking for more tamarins. That is also pretty decent. If the number of turns, replace ailment on 1. Oh, this is the ailment thing I was talking about. With the chicken, wall chicken or whatever that even means. Been a bit of a busy weekend in terms of like events and stuff going on. That's not great. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Double koala yak, nice. There's been the Capcom Cup Last Chance qualifier. Genesis X is happening. Double level next turn seems pretty good. I don't think it makes much sense to save both of these, but here I go saving them. The streamer awards happened. Oh, I can't imagine we can win this. Yeah, well, no. I feel like I'm shocked that I even have 3 health still, but this is a big turn for us. Give the 2 frontmost friends and enemies +2 experience. Transfer all mana. Well, I think we're probably getting rid of this unless we get the level now. But I guess first I'll sell the beaver. And then I'm thinking transfer all mana +2 to nearest friend ahead. I don't think, like, we need a way to start mana, right? And then this becomes interesting. Friend fans, transfer all mana +2 to the nearest friend ahead. I don't think that makes sense for us. This is kind of interesting, although this becomes worse with no mana, so there is that aspect. Also kind of interested in doing the whole chicken. I mean, I only have 3 life, but maybe. And then we're rolling for tier 1s. Yes. Give 1 pet the magic, and then what does that do again? What does the magic bean do again? 5 damage before attacking once and sells for 3 gold. Okay, I am going to give this to somebody. I don't know who. I guess Doesn't really make sense to give to you yet. So maybe I'll just roll a bunch this turn and then just chill. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of health. Didn't really want to hit the bird twice there. I was hoping to hit it once. I mean, I really wanted both of them, at least 2 hits on the Tamarin that's going to instantly die, but somehow. What? Where did that thing come from? What just happened? Desync. No. Where did that thing come from there? I didn't even really catch what happened. Oh right, I'm supposed to be doing this. Transfer 1 pet into another pet of the same from the same tier. Oh, so not from the current tier, huh? The Tamarin being level 1 makes me not want to put any money into it, which is, I think, reasonable. But I kind of feel like I need something that's better than what I have currently. A nice little tier 4 would go well. I think Lynx is probably worse than normal just because of... Well, there are pills this week. I'll do that. Okay. Stop hitting the bird. It's a 313, man. Well, they're only gonna kill like 1 thing with all the mana. So I feel like we're good, actually. Nice. As far as other streams we had this week, we started off with you know, some good old-fashioned Puzzle and Dragons into Super Auto Pets, and then we had Give Friends. Oh, that's when it eats apple, but I don't got any ways to get apples. No mouse stuff, right? No mouse spawners. I think so. Wood Carve Wednesday was good. Started a little small turtle guy as well as continuing the frog. And then Friday and today, we're mostly been grinding Steam Next Fest demos. I just can't imagine that it's worth giving the level to that thing. So I will give this level to you. If we get a pill, that would have been cool, but we did not. And then now we're basically just waiting for pills. Did not get one. I will do this. Yeah, okay. Next turn, the caterpillar at least gets level 3. The caterpillar is also like my 2nd best unit. I don't know what your team does, but I'm scared of it. Your team seems better than mine. Yeah, a little more stats to go around. Okay, big turn. I think I have to take an ostrich and hope that we can do something with it. I also think maybe I think we go get rid of this, buy this, then sell this to give this stats. Yeah. Well, not great. Not great in terms of he is our best guy. Let's do a roll first. Oh, but wait, this doesn't work together, does it? That doesn't really work too well together. Yeah, that doesn't go so well. I'm putting this in front now, by the way. The predicament, I'm realizing. Just no pill, which isn't that surprising, I guess, but it is still kind of annoying. So here we are. This team doesn't really make sense. Moose plus ostrich. It's an interesting decision. Oh, great. My thing turned into a 1-1. That's really what I was hoping would happen. I mean, we still won somehow, but that was crazy. It transformed into a 1-1? Somehow in between that, things happened. Okay. The next fest games though that we did were pretty cool. It was like a roguelike top-down combat one, kind of Hades-esque. There was, I might just do this. Although, maybe. Am I just keeping this guy now for now until he levels up, I guess? I think I need to do this though. That's pretty good too. Hello, Wonder Pig. Speaking of. This doesn't make sense, man. this doesn't make sense. Nothing about what I'm doing makes sense here. The ostrich should probably just go in front of the cobra now, but Children of the Sun, which was a really cool game, and then also dude, my butterfly's just already like better than the other stuff before it transforms. Uh-oh, I'm on fire. What? Where did that come from? We still win anyway. Gambit Shifter I really liked as well. And then also we had actually a secret stream on Saturday, which involved I guess I go like this now? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. An MTGA, Magic the Gathering Arena event, because I had accidentally like qualified for a special thingy. But the Saturday bonus stream did not go so hot. I'll say that much. I guess I don't know what I'm letting Jesus take the wheel here. Speaking of, one of the demos we did here today was Pacific Drive. Get it? Because I was driving and stuff. Oh, we got a similar thing going on. Your levels definitely benefited a lot more, and you have some Cyclops, you took out my thing. Some Cyclops, synergies there, which was nice. There's the pill. It's weird because I'm supposed to keep tier 1s, but then this I guess just picks up the extras. So I shouldn't care too much to like just feed things, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Probably should just put this on you. Fairy Dust. Jump to the front space when empty in battle once. So that could like kind of work for this. If I went like this, then you like have a thing jump to the front in front of the cobra so it can shoot again, but Jesus be sapping. That's pretty good, chat. We're not gonna get that back because of the moose, unless we sold the moose, which isn't the craziest thing, but I'm probably not gonna do it this turn. But I do like the idea of selling the moose maybe in order to make it easier for the ostrich, as well as maybe get a better unit in there. I feel like Sauropod could go well here, just to like get more stats out. Okay. This is looking good to me. And then the butterfly chilling in the back. Pretty good. Also, since when do the items stay on the caterpillar now? That didn't happen before. Not from what I remember. Transform into a pet of another tier. I mean, we could do that on the moose. It wouldn't be the best thing, but it wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing. Most of the tier 6s here are pretty good. The white tiger would be kind of not ideal, but... Well, I could also just do this. Maybe doing this on the Tamarin makes sense, too. I think it does. Okay. Didn't really help as much maybe that time, but perhaps in the future. You see what I mean by I feel like I might not necessarily need the moose now, though, is that everything has, like, way more health than attack, but that's still a good thing in this less attack world we have. Nice. The fig took out the vulture, which is huge. Secretary bird going pretty well, but not well. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, because of the hydras. I get it. We had enough, though. Could be turning the franchise around. Pretty much buying any good food I see, which is not what I'm seeing currently. Look. The only reason that makes sense is because if you level it and then transform it later, it still is useful. I guess I'm just rolling here. Honestly, I kind of want to... Okay, I'm going to kind of let these be tier 6s, ideally. Okay. Just help the ostrich a little bit. Other things that happened this week. Well, there was the trailer for the Marvel animation X-Men 97 thing, which is, you know, tearing at the heartstrings of all millennials and such. I'm not gonna buy in fully, that's for sure. Not yet. It's definitely a thing. If tier 4 or higher. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay. I will buy food then. That seems like a good purchase to me. I'm probably just gonna leave it like this. If I find another transformation thing, then I will probably use that on the Jerboa. I will say the early croissants kind of paid off a little bit. Ooh, the weakness is not ideal. Weakness is not ideal. And that vulture is going to be hard to get rid of. But I have my own snipes. That level 3 guy is going to spit out a lot of stuff. Come on, snipe the vulture. Oh, wait, I think we're actually going to be fine. We just have enough stats. That's crazy. Turns out having a lot of health matters. Okay. Leveling this is way better than leveling their Jerboa. The music has stopped. Okay, it's because it's about to switch. I don't think trying to level the moose matters. Kind of want to try to make the ostrich closer to a 50-50. I think I'm just going to roll for food. Of the same tier? I mean... The only thing that would be really bad for it to turn into, I guess, is like... Honestly, like, pretty much just the manatee, and even then... I think that's actually fine. I'll freeze this and roll first. I think this is fine. Yeah, like, that's just already better. I do think I'm gonna move this back here, though. Because we could have got way more, shots off if the ostrich had been at the front on that spawn team. And I think there's going to be a lot of spawn teams. Okay, this is a little bit of a mix. They are going long-term for lioness stuff. And my cobra's just, like, also big on its own. Yeah, we got this. And there you go. The comeback was made. This team has, like, basically no new units unless you count the Cobra, but, you know. The early Caterpillar paid off. Probably could have switched a Garlic on there at this point, but, you know, it's fine. I will say there's less of a benefit to having the Caterpillar have actual health, because the transformation part doesn't really matter as much, but... I guess you do this. I will be a rich rodent, also known as Mickey Mouse. The only... I did see people going back to that the animation X-Men 97 thing. I did see people talking about how they're worried that Rogue's ass will be gone. Like, they took it away from us, that whole type of stuff. I will have 3 2s if I go like that, and a 3-4. Yeah, that's probably better. Roll 1, so there'll be 3 2s, and then I don't really want any of this anyway. And then you go here to buff this and that. Sure. Sure. Actually, I probably should have put one of the 3 2s into the front, and then the Pillbug behind it, but alas, it doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, that was not great for me. that was not great. Why didn't their toy went before my start of battle? That's kind of brutal. I'm gonna just try this because he's a cool guy and he made a cool noise when I bought him. The other TV movie related thing as far as news was the whole Warner Brothers Coyote vs. Acme stuff. Koalas do be good. Deal 2 damage to 1 enemy with ailment. I mean, unless I got like a bat or something, it's not really going to be that helpful. But a koala? That could be helpful. I think you just kind of have to buy stuff here early on. Just because, like, you have to, I think you do have to buy some food, or you have to, quote unquote, like, waste money a little bit. Always on the 1 HP. Alright, the balloon is gonna work out well. Okay. Balloon for them in the future. Yeah, the whole, I mean, they've done, they meaning like the movie people. The movie corporations have been doing this, and TV have been doing this thing where they like make a whole show or movie and then axe it for like tax benefits or something. And it's kind of annoying. So the Warner Brothers Acme Coyote thing looked really cool too. So I would love for that to see the light of day. It gave you know, Roger, you know, who framed Roger Rabbit vibes a bit as well, with the mix of like real humans and then, you know, etc. Yeah, this is the weird part of this weekly, huh? Unless you get lucky, you kind of have to either be buying food or like switching units in. I mean, it is only a tier 1 Pillbug, so, and like this is clearly an upgrade in that sense, so I'm kind of okay with it. And then we got a Pillbug. What are the tier 2s we can get? Jump in front, death kill thing. Bigfoot seems okay. We can sell this for some gold at least. Get a little bit back on our money. A 2-5 is a pretty big guy. I honestly might just freeze this. Roll. 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 I'm gonna give this to Bigfoot. This guy's gonna be pretty big as well here to start. Because of all the rolling. Yours is also pretty big, but how many rolls did you get? Okay, we traded because of the thing. Wait, my Bigfoot? He's got a Bigfoot! He's got a Bigfoot. Well, that's very well timed. I appreciate that. When a friend levels up, give it 2 mana and 1 experience. That is definitely a future-looking proposition, which is pretty nice. He's also a 4-5, which is also pretty nice. The deer is obviously really strong right now, though, as well. But this is a bit of a gamble. I did like the blinking noise. That's cute. Cute one. That's a cute one. I will take this now. Yes, sir. Ooh, well, we know how powerful that can be, so I'm probably gonna take that next turn. Probably just gonna straight up take that next turn. Now, granted, the fish doesn't benefit that much from the +1 level, but you never know. Okay, you had some start of battle effects, no doubt. Now, I think what I'm looking to do here is either get rid of the Thunderbird or the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot does work well with the Bunyip, for sure. But this also works well with the Cyclops for, you know, a couple of different reasons. Because when it levels, then it levels, and then it's gonna get to level 3 even faster than normal, which is good news. I don't think I'm actually trying to get things to level 3 here. Give it 2 mana and +1. Oh, so it lost 1 mana because it used 1 mana? I don't know how mana works, man. Mana. I mean, I could just take this early. It's a little bit silly looking now, but it is a thing. I'm not gonna buy an apple. That's just, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not quite willing to do that. I'm not quite willing to save a pill for a then eventual banana either. I don't really want to get a level 3 fish, but here we are. We're gonna have a really big bunyip at the front at least. That's something. Is your thing gonna go before his thing? No. It did live, but that peacock is gonna destroy. Now, the opponent is probably like, why did that guy have a garlic on his caterpillar? Fair question. It's a fair question. I really don't feel like that's worth the money, but I don't, okay. Alright, well there's that. And then, I mean, we're gonna get some leveling for a lynx, but it is definitely hard to do that, a lynx, in this economy, as it stands. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. The toy, I did see some of them wonderful toys, and they did seem kind of wonderful. You're gonna trade in the front? I think we got this one. Nice. Okay. Level, and then extra. Gets it there even quicker. Friendly feints. There's something to this that should happen, and I don't know how it's supposed to work. I simply do not know how it's supposed to work, but regardless. I think we can maybe get rid of this now? Transfer all friendly mana +2 to the nearest friend ahead. So all of the mana I have on the team will then go to a guy on the team. That seems okay. Not that amazing, because I think it's temporary or something. But I do want to buy this. I think I have to get rid of one of these or the Cyclops. The Cyclops would help build up mana a little bit, but it's also a level 1 Cyclops, and this guy's bigger. So there's something to be said about that. I want to do this just because I want to do it. All friends faint, summon a 6/6 dude. Empty space, and then you do the thing too. This seems fine. That'll show up. And then we do this. And then I go here. And then I do this. Yes. And then I go here. And then I roll for a chocolate? Does that make sense? Probably not. Probably not. I'm looking for a pill. I did not get it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But it's alright, so let's see how this fox thing works. Okay, that did work how that worked even better than how I thought it would work. Because the spawn team, I see. I'm so lucky that went even. Okay. So this is I see, it keeps happening. So you kind of want it to do this because then, well, but then Yeah, because then the spawn team stuff and so on and so forth or something. And then we even have this tinderbox. Okay, I get it. That said, I think I'm gonna sell this one. Because I think this is useful. And that's kind of exactly what I was hoping I would see, is something like that. To then do this. Well, I guess that part doesn't matter so much, but like it's still this combination with this thing is also going to work well, I think. Give the two most, I mean that might have been interesting too. And then I'm doing this. Grand feints. And then I guess you want it to be in the back? It's a psycho setup, but I think this is what's happening. I'm trying some new stuff a little bit. I'm trying to understand, all right? Even though I don't actually think spawn teams are the best. Oh, well, there goes all of that planning. Though the snake still kind of did just get to work anyway, so I guess it's fine. Now that's gone. Okay, we take an ostrich. It's that simple. We take an ostrich. I get rid of this now. It was fun while it lasted. I guess I'm doing this too. And then I'm probably want to get rid of this guy. We're at 5 wins, 3 health. It's like either we try to win right now or we try to kill this fish or something. Chocolate. Chocolate, huh? Okay. I don't know if the snake should be behind the ostrich or not, but here we are. Probably a no, because that is not gonna work well for this guy. Although, it's still enough for now. But we really gotta win now. We really need some win now energy. That's for sure. Okay. I think that. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Freeze this tier 5. Give me a chocolate? Okay. I think I want this in the front to shoot whatever is in the front a lot. The alternative would be to have it in the back and have it shoot like a vulture or something in the back. Those are... Ah. Well, I sure wish that it was in the back this time. Because it is not in the back. And let me tell you, that would have been better. Alright, I think we do have to... And then we'll just speed up this. Or just have the monkey buff the monkey. I guess I can just keep them frozen, but I don't want to keep them all frozen. I'll do a couple, and then I'll do this. I will do this. And then I will roll. I'll do that too. And then... Unfreeze, unfreeze, unfreeze. Yeah, let's just make this even bigger faster, I guess. Get it to 50-50 even quicker. Even though we're probably either losing before 50-50 or not. Okay, this is going to be a crazy spawn team situation. That's all I can really tell. Because there's just going to be a lot going on. Yeah, we lose. Yeah. Yep. Not enough stats. Not enough stats on the team. if that's gonna be worth it, but we'll see. Those are not foods I wanted to see. Yeah. Yeah. This does work. And now this can be in the front again. Something like this. I think I went a little too off the rails in part of this game, but that's okay. I mean, the weakness definitely sucks, as well as that snipe was also pretty brutal, but we still win. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make that much sense, but it is something on the team, I guess. I actually don't think that was a good idea at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, even just a little bit. Transform into the pet from the same tier? Nah, I don't think any of that really makes sense. Yeah. Make that faster. We get one more roll. Sure, put that on you. Get one more roll. Chocolate for next turn. Undo, 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 undo. Ostrich being level 1 instead of 2, it would have been a lot bigger by now as well. Thank God the Lynx didn't snipe this guy in the front, huh? Okay, I mean, we got a chance. We got a chance, but somehow I've once again ended up with no new units on the team. I think I'm just supposed to do this. Okay, well now I feel not as smart too. Well, I guess it wouldn't have showed up unless I did that anyway, but... Summon 2 things after fainting. Kind of trying to get a garlic. Okay, well I can't even buy that. They then get $1, so I guess this we're just rolling for foods for next turn, which is not great when you are on lethal already. But that is a big ostrich. It just needs garlic. That's probably not good news for me. Yeah, I would say that's probably not great news. Although, no, the mana hit that guy? Does it always hit that? Oh, we lose, it's over. Damn. Did my Hawk's shot not kill their secretary bird? Oh well, whatever. 7's respectable. It was a little off the rails there, I would say, but that's okay. Okay. We'll run it back again after this, do another sesh. See if I can actually use some new units till the end. I used them a little bit in the middle there, but definitely ended up abandoning. Doesn't matter, I still got that first 10 win, which was good.